Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is enjoying their day. Please subscribe and like the video before continuing. The Young and the Restless spoilers. What horrifying secret will Noah Newman reveal? The Young and the Restless spoilers and updates tease that Noah Newman, Lucas Adams, might uncover a shocking secret and choose to stay silent in order to shield his family. Will Noah receive unsettling news or make a disturbing discovery, and come to understand that someone dear to him is in serious trouble? Get updates on the latest news about the Young and the Restless, straight to your inbox. We use your personal data for interest-based advertising, as outlined in our privacy notice. What is this? Mariah hasn't come clean to anyone, she's still hiding a deadly secret. At this moment, Mariah Copeland, Cameron Grimes, has yet to reveal the truth to anyone close to her, carrying a deadly secret that could put her in prison if it were revealed. Despite the turmoil she feels about her actions towards the stranger, Michael Swan, during her business trip, Mariah is determined not to involve anyone else in her troubles. She hasn't opened up to Tessa Porter, Kate Fairbanks, or even Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, who would typically be her go-to person in trying times. Since Mariah is concealing a crime, she's hesitant to get Sharon or Tessa mixed up in her situation. Nevertheless, this fall, a new significant character might join the Y&R storyline and alter everything. Noah Newman comes back to Genoa City. Lucas Adams, formerly known as Trip Johnson on Days of Our Lives, has been selected to portray the new Noah Newman, meaning he will soon share scenes with Mariah. What is this? Tessa is Noah's former partner, and Mariah is his sister, so he'll certainly have inquiries regarding their past romantic entanglements. Noah will be puzzled as to why the marriage between Mariah and Tessa unexpectedly crumbled, possibly leading him to confront Mariah about the true circumstances. While Mariah might attempt to evade his questions as she often does, Noah could be the one individual who won't allow her to slip away that easily. Noah might be able to get the damning confession out of Mariah if he promises to keep her secret. Noah will keep pushing until Mariah spills the tea. Noah might continue to press on until Mariah eventually breaks down from the strain and reveals the entire sordid tale. Will Mariah own up to her night of drinking? As for the nightmare that unfolded, Noah could be left in shock if Mariah confesses to taking the life of that random man and concealing the truth all along. Mariah might insist that Noah keep it a secret and trust that he will remain tight-lipped. Noah could vow to safeguard Mariah and prevent their family from falling apart, particularly since it would crush Sharon if her daughter ended up in jail. He's concerned about Mariah and Tessa's family with Aria Porter Copeland, Maddie and Millie Ingle, falling apart so fast he may try to fix it, but it could be challenging without informing Tessa. What is this? Be sure to catch up on everything happening with Y&R right now. Noah will keep pushing until Mariah spills the tea. The Young and the Restless never fails to deliver tension, secrets, and heart-wrenching family drama, and this time all eyes are on Noah Newman and his sister Mariah Copeland. Genoa City is buzzing as rumors swirl that Mariah has been holding back some juicy information, and Noah is determined to uncover the truth. The Newman family is no stranger to secrets, but this one could shake things up in ways no one expected. Fans are already speculating online about what Mariah is hiding and why she has gone to such great lengths to keep it under wraps. But if anyone has the persistence to break through her walls, it's Noah, who refuses to back down until his sister finally spills the tea. The relationship between Noah and Mariah has always been a complicated one. Despite their deep sibling bond, their dynamic is filled with tension, love, rivalry, and the unspoken weight of the Newman legacy. Mariah has often carried emotional baggage from her days as an outsider trying to fit into the powerful Newman family, while Noah has felt the burden of living up to his family's towering expectations. That push-and-pull dynamic has only intensified now that Noah suspects his sister is concealing something that could change everything. He's not just casually curious, he's relentless, asking pointed questions, watching her every reaction, and reminding her that family honesty is the only way forward. But Mariah isn't easily cornered, and her stubbornness is legendary. So what exactly could Mariah be hiding? Speculation points in several directions. Some fans believe it's connected to her wife Tessa and their family journey with baby Mariah. Could Mariah be holding back a secret about Tessa's career, their financial struggles, or even a medical issue involving their daughter? Others think the secret could be tied to Newman family drama, perhaps something she stumbled across involving Victor, Adam, or even Kyle. Mariah has always been drawn into tangled storylines that test her loyalty and trust, and it's possible she's trying to protect someone she loves by keeping quiet. But Noah senses the shift in her demeanor, the hesitation in her words, and the cracks in her usual calm exterior. He won't stop digging until he uncovers the truth. This brewing sibling showdown could have ripple effects throughout Genoa City. Noah, though often the calmer and quieter Newman sibling, has been showing a more forceful side lately. His persistence could lead him to expose more than Mariah bargained for, potentially straining their bond and creating cracks in her marriage with Tessa if the secret involves them. On the other hand, Noah's determination could also be a blessing in disguise, forcing Mariah to unburden herself and face whatever she has been running from. Secrets have a way of exploding on the young and the restless, and when they do, the fallout is never small. Adding to the tension is the Newman family's history of betrayal and mistrust. From Victor's endless manipulations to Adam's constant struggles for acceptance, secrets have defined this family's legacy for decades. Mariah has often tried to keep herself out of the Newman crossfire, focusing instead on her chosen family with Tessa and Mariah, but it seems the pull of Newman drama is impossible to escape. With Noah pressing harder each day, Mariah is backed into a corner. Will she lash out, confess under pressure, or drag this secret out until it detonates in spectacular fashion? Fans on social media are already debating the possibilities. Some argue Noah is crossing a line by pushing too hard, while others applaud him for standing up and demanding honesty from his sister. Either way, the tension between these siblings is providing exactly the kind of slow-burn drama that The Young and the Restless is known for. Viewers know that when Mariah finally breaks, the reveal will not be small, it will shake Genoa City to its core and drag multiple characters into the fallout. As the storyline unfolds, one thing is clear: Noah is not going to quit. He's watching, waiting, and ready to keep pressing until Mariah finally cracks. The question isn't whether the truth will come out, it's when, and how destructive it will be when it does. Genoa City is about to be rocked once again, and all because one brother refuses to let his sister keep her secret buried. Mariah hasn't come clean to anyone, she's still hiding a deadly secret. The world of The Young and the Restless thrives on secrets, lies, and emotional reckonings, and right now one character has the spotlight squarely on her shoulders. Mariah Copeland has been holding something back, and while fans have seen her keep her cards close to her chest before, this time feels different. The whispers in Genoa City are growing louder, and speculation has exploded across social media that Mariah isn't just dealing with a personal struggle, she's hiding a deadly secret that could shatter her family and forever alter the fragile peace she has built with Tessa and their daughter Mariah. This chilling possibility has sent viewers spiraling into theories about what Mariah could possibly be protecting and why she hasn't come clean to anyone, not even those she loves the most. For a character who has fought so hard to establish herself as a trustworthy partner, a devoted mother, and a Newman family insider, the idea that she is guarding something this dangerous is the kind of twist that sends shockwaves across the canvas. Mariah's life has been defined by extremes. She entered Genoa City as a mysterious look-alike to the late Cassie Newman, her half-sister, and that eerie resemblance haunted Sharon and Nick until the truth emerged. Over time, Mariah evolved from a bitter outsider into a complex woman with layers of resilience, wit, and vulnerability. She forged a family of her own with Tessa Porter, and the couple's journey to parenthood became a celebrated moment for representation and love on daytime television. But despite her happy moments, Mariah has always wrestled with shadows of her past. She grew up with a mother who manipulated her, and her time under Victor's schemes left scars that shaped her distrust of authority and power. Those scars never fully healed, and they are now resurfacing in the form of a secret so heavy that Mariah can barely keep up the facade. The question on every fan's mind is simple: what could this secret be? Some believe it ties directly to baby Arya. Could Mariah have discovered a medical diagnosis she is too terrified to share, not wanting to shatter the dream family she and Tessa have worked so hard to build? Parents often hide their fears, but Mariah's refusal to confide even in Tessa hints at a truth far darker than a routine scare. Others argue the secret may not be about Arya at all but connected to Mariah's past entanglements. Her history with shady figures, cult leaders, and manipulation leaves open the possibility that something from her past has returned to haunt her. Perhaps someone knows her vulnerabilities and is blackmailing her, forcing her silence under threat of devastating consequences. Noah Newman has already started to pick up on his sister's unease. The brother-sister relationship between Noah and Mariah has always been complicated, balancing genuine affection with the constant pull of Newman family expectations. Noah is not known for his aggression, but he has shown persistence in getting to the truth. If he senses Mariah is hiding something that could endanger the family, he won't hesitate to push her until she cracks. This sets the stage for a tense showdown that could redefine their sibling dynamic. Will Noah be the one to pull the truth out of Mariah, or will he drive her deeper into secrecy by pressing too hard? Meanwhile, Tessa is caught in the middle without even realizing it. She has been Mariah's rock for years, the one person Mariah trusted with every fear and insecurity. But this time, Mariah has pulled away, building walls that even Tessa can't scale. Fans have noticed the subtle cracks forming in their marriage on screen, the hesitations, the long pauses, the way Mariah changes the subject whenever Tessa asks probing questions. For a couple that has weathered so many storms together, the possibility of Mariah deliberately keeping Tessa in the dark feels like a betrayal that could leave lasting scars. If the secret truly is deadly, then Tessa and Arya could be in danger without even knowing it, and Mariah's silence could cost her the family she loves. The Newman family has also been woven into fan theories. Victor Newman has spent decades pulling strings and manipulating every corner of Genoa City, and it wouldn't be far-fetched to think Mariah stumbled onto something Victor wanted buried. If she uncovered a scheme that could harm someone she loves, or expose her to retaliation, her decision to keep quiet could be seen as both self-preservation and cowardice. Adam Newman's involvement has also been floated by fans, with many suggesting Mariah might know something about Adam's latest questionable move but refuses to expose him, fearing the fallout. Secrets in this family rarely stay hidden for long, and Mariah's silence could drag her straight into the center of another Newman war. The phrase, "deadly secret," has rattled fans because it raises the stakes far beyond ordinary soap-level drama. We're not talking about a hidden romance or a financial blunder. This secret feels like it carries life-or-death consequences. Could Mariah have accidentally witnessed a crime? Did she cover up something that could send someone she loves to prison? Or could it be a secret that affects her directly, like a health crisis she is too afraid to confront? The possibilities are endless, but each theory points to one chilling fact: Mariah's silence could cost her everything. Social media has erupted with speculation, with hashtags like #MariahSecret and #YRShock flooding fan discussions. Some argue that this storyline is a setup for a massive twist that will dominate the show for months. Others believe it's a test of Mariah's loyalty, pitting her instinct to protect her loved ones against the devastating cost of silence. Longtime viewers point out that Mariah has always struggled with her sense of belonging, and hiding something this big could undo years of growth, dragging her back into patterns of mistrust and secrecy. Still, many are rooting for her, hoping that when the truth comes out, Mariah will emerge stronger, even if it means her world is temporarily destroyed. The ripple effects of Mariah's secret could spread across the entire Genoa City canvas. If her secret involves Arya, Sharon and Nick will inevitably be pulled in as grandparents, creating a storm of family drama. If it ties to Victor, Adam, or Newman Enterprises, the fallout could alter business power plays and ignite rivalries that have been simmering for months. If Tessa feels betrayed, their marriage could face its most difficult test yet, challenging one of the soap's most beloved couples. And if Noah exposes Mariah's secret before she is ready, their sibling relationship could fracture beyond repair. What makes this storyline especially gripping is the slow burn. Writers have been careful to drop hints, lingering looks, nervous silences, and carefully chosen words, without revealing too much. This deliberate pacing allows fans to stew in the tension, debating possibilities and forming alliances around their favorite theories. It's the kind of soap opera storytelling that keeps viewers glued to their screens, desperate for the next clue. The payoff, when it finally arrives, promises to be explosive. For Mariah, the clock is ticking. Secrets on the Young and the Restless have a way of consuming the people who hold them, and the longer she waits, the greater the danger becomes. The walls are closing in, and she cannot hide forever. Noah's persistence, Tessa's concern, and the looming shadow of the Newman family will force her hand eventually. The question is not whether Mariah's secret will be revealed, it's how much damage will be done when it finally comes to light. Fans are bracing themselves for heartbreak, betrayal, and shock, because that's exactly what this storyline promises. Mariah has fought so hard to create stability in her life, but by hiding this deadly secret, she is putting everything she cherishes at risk. The fallout will be catastrophic, and when the dust settles, Genoa City will never be the same. Mariah hasn't come clean to anyone, but time is running out. The secret she hides is deadly, and its exposure will change everything. Until then, all we can do is watch as she carries this unbearable weight, knowing that one day, the truth will explode, and the consequences will be devastating.